Hello there, this is another part of the battle from Necrons Explained, the Necrons fighting the Space Marines, and what we have here is this group here has lost 2 of their people, so that is less than 25% now that their group has got. So they've lost 25%. So here they now have to take a morale check, which is a type of leadership test. There's different types of leadership tests, but with a morale check, it's if you lose less than 25% of your group. So here, you need to roll 2d6. So 2d6 here, and you have to roll them like that. So we got a 5 and a 4, which is 9. Now, what that means is that if the leadership of those men is basically more than that number, it basically means that they just stay there, they're fine. If that number comes out to be more than their leadership, then they've basically not passed the morale check and they run back towards their end of the board, which, as you can see, is over there. So I shall now just check the leadership of a veteran, which is 9. Now, since this number here is 9, that means that they have passed the morale check and they can stay there. Bearing in mind this is the shooting phase, so what would happen in an assault phase if this guy was in assault here? So if he was in assault, it would mean that if they did a morale check, for these guys, basically mean that however many people they've lost, they would take that number away from their leadership and the dice would have to be less than that number. So say if they lost 2 here and then they rolled a 10, so it would be 9 minus 2, which is 7, because their leadership is 9, minus the 2 that they lost, which is 7. So that would mean that this 9 here, that 9 would basically mean that they failed it. However, we're in the shooting phase, so you don't take away that number of people. If, however, they've got this number, if they've got 10, that's more than their leadership. So, let me take you through the rules of running away. So, basically, each person rolls 1d6. So, if I roll that 1, and the other person rolls that. So, I'm the 1, so my Canoptek wraith here, that's got 1. So this rule is called a sweeping advance. And what happens is, we both roll a dice, and I add that 1 onto my initiative. She rolled a 6, so they add the 6 onto their initiative. These veterans, their initiative is 4. The Canoptek wraith, initiative 2. So what that means is that they win the sweeping advance because I only add this onto my initiative, which means I get 3. They add 6 onto their 4, which is 10. So they get to then roll 2 dice, and they run away by 3 inches. So backwards by 3 inches. Okay? However, if I was to have gotten 6 and they got 1, that would mean that basically in their turns, as they turn around and as they run away, they get shot down by him, and so the whole unit dies. It's not just one man who's running away, the whole unit dies. Okay, so thank you for watching this morale check, and I shall be doing other videos for this battle, and I explained in the last video, which was the shooting phase. Anyway, thank you, and watch my other ones. Bye.